See, now it's forever captured on the internet. Everyone knows.
How dare you?
Two people.
Yeah, so we're streaming.
Beep.
Dear Internet, be aware. One of our members is sick. Oh my gosh, I'm missing a whole set of dice. Where did it go? Never mind, it never left my dice tray. Which is strange because I put all the dice holding tray things away. I have a honeycomb tower of dice, and I guess I just wasn't paying attention. That's weird. It's
Ipsy pipsy.
You.
anyways. Roll for recap. I'm assuming.
Let me see. Let me roll.
Yeah,
We're
just-
not getting any audio if you're speaking, Coral.
Your Coral appears to be dead.
Don't worry, I will take over as the DM.
Drake, are you there?
And the mighty Tarask.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, you are very muffled.
Yeah, what happened? What happened? No. Oh no, it's the FCC.
Andrew, you did it.
I did it. This is my coup.
Is the FCC the Federal Communications Commission, or what is it?
Something in that vein, yeah.
You are so muffled.
Yeah, you are very, very muffled, but
Okay, but I have better headphones downstairs, but I currently don't want to walk on the stairs at all.
oh yeah. How far was your bike ride? Was this your first long ride of the season?
Yes, 13 miles.
You started with a 13-mile bike ride after a full day of work? Buddy.
Well, before the full day of work, I biked there, and then I tried to bike back.
Well, here's the thing. You can bike there and then sit for 8 hours, and that part will be fine. It's the end of the day fatigue mixed with a 13-mile bike ride after not actively riding.
Oh. Even my coworker is saying my mic sucks. Okay, I'll fix it. I'll go
I'm back.
downstairs.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yes, we
can.
can hear you, but
Okay,
Drake's audio is horrendous.
It is.
It sounds like
Oh,
this
I don't
legs
think we can.
feel.
I don't think we can blame that on the bike ride.
I don't know. I was just saying, like, when I heard about the bike and then you had to pick him up an hour later into the from the message earlier, I was like, tell me he didn't. But he just confirmed
I mean-
he did.
It's an e-bike, so he gets to not be pedaling some of the time.
You have an e-bike and you still hurt your legs that much? Remember, it's been 10
There's a lot of
years since
hill.
you actively biked. You're not in Holland anymore, Drakey boy.
No, you know the whole
Don't be
time I was
mean.
on the bike, talking to myself in Dutch.
We can't understand you.
He said the whole time he's saying to himself in Dutch.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
It was probably something like,
Right.
Ik woon in Nederland, het is mijn eigen vaderland. Spreek ik dan mijn moedertaal, ik vind het heel normaal.
No, it was more like, ride me niet on.
I can get stuff from the...
I like my song better. It's from the perspective of two children, one Dutch and one Flemish, and they argue about language constructs.
And they're both wrong.
There's
Look, getting back into biking will be a process. Today was day one.
Tomorrow is recuperation day if he can walk.
Yeah, tomorrow it's not happening because you don't want to overdo it and kill yourself immediately.
Why not?
Or
Well, because I like having a husband.
all the protein shakes. He's nothing but protein shakes and creatine for the rest of the time he bikes for this month. He's just got to
As
build
far-
it back up.
As far as recovery goes, make sure you massage your legs. Get it like a massage gun. Make sure they get blood flow. Make sure they are warm. If your legs stay warm, they will be less hurty. You don't want them to cool down too much after a lot of physical exertion. Otherwise, that just exacerbates how much pain you're in.
the least sexy way possible. Can I have a butt massage after this?
Seriously, get like a deep tissue massage gun. I got a mini one, which is like a Fit RX one. That's like has like a deep setting, and it's actually very effective. And it makes me, whenever I do jujitsu, it's very effective.
If Drake's mic stays like this the rest of the night, all I can imagine is that, like, Welby is just going to be being plied with food for some reason the entire
He just
session.
has. Welby got his head stuck in a jar.
We're like, what's going on? And the kids are all just like, we don't know. And they're just they definitely were the ones who did it.
Yeah.
Hello, how is this now?
Oh, that's much
That's
better.
better.
You got your head out of that jar. We're so happy.
Yeah, so 13 miles. Google said it should only take an hour and a quarter to get there. It took me 2, because somewhere along the way the battery died. And then I had forgotten to take the charger with me. So
I got him the charger.
And I plugged it in.
Done with work.
And it still wasn't done charging at the end of the workday. So I still started out, and then I learned, and get this, Mr. Coworker, sir, there's a speed selector on my bike that I did not know about.
And he had it on the slowest one.
Are you? He's just like, why do I feel so slow?
Oh, yeah, so
That's fine.
I played
Day
with that
one,
on
we're
my
learning.
way home. But I did make
Okay.
it over halfway before the battery died again.
Well, I'm proud of you, Drake, because if I rode my bike for that long, I would be dead in the middle of a ditch because I live in the middle of nowhere and no one would see me when I fell, and there's no signal for my wife to track me on.
See, I was watching. That's why I was watching his dot, because I was also like, his battery is low. I'm gonna just, if it reaches a certain threshold, I'll call him and be like, "Stop moving. I'm gonna come get you." Worked out. And it was still better than me having to go all the way to come up, honestly. I only had to drive like, it was just a 10 minutes drive from our house to get him.
So that's not that bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Great.
Anyways,
Okay, let's see. We have, I think it is just Welby and Mama Kent that are rolling for the recap.
please be Ma Kent.
I.
It's just sobbing.
The dice are telling a story. Let's see what it is. It's not that story.
It's not the story we were expecting.
Welby. What happened?
I could do nothing. I know that I couldn't do anything, but that doesn't help. He was asking for backup or something. I don't know. We've been mixing up whatever signal he had originally said it should be, and I think he was asking for help, but I saw him fake the swing at the prisoner dude and swing into this dragonborn. And it was a mighty blow. I saw all the power that went into it. It was a mighty smite. And it did tiddlywinks. It just knocked out a tooth. That was just one man out of 20 winged ones who were there. And then I did not bother to count all the foot soldiers. I could do nothing other than stand there or die. And I chose to stand there. And then he just tore out part of Kel and heard news of his quarry and left. And Kel is gone. I'm not sure what names people are going by anymore. But my patron keeps saying that there might be a way that we could fix him. Might be a way to bring Kel back, but the soul continues. But I don't know how if it's different for machines. I also healed this prisoner, name of Ace, and he's in deep with the Fletchers, and apparently they know who we are a little bit, and that could be a problem. I don't know. He seems maybe even overly friendly. And I can't quite deal with that right now. We did manage, to put it crudely, the handoff, the baby handoff. The lady in charge was at least was grateful to know that who the father was instead of just it being a changeling. And yeah, I don't know when. It does seem like this Ace has cozied on up to the other winged ones in our group, and is also a winged one, so that's 3, not to put it that way, but 3-2 now. I don't know, but what really matters is if my patron decides if it's time to go or not, at least for us, because I need his help, or someone's help, but he's the one who has me to deal with, and I'm going to hold to that. Now what he might be able to do, and Welby looks down at this tooth in his palm. I don't know if he does any blood magic or any of that sort of thing, but all I can think of at this point is just piddly revenge that I think it'll only work once, but I want it to be at a good time. He'll put that tooth in his pouch. And I'm not sure what to do further. Apparently, Johannes has a party of some kind to get to back towards Small Village, and Ma Kent wants to maybe find out stuff about Pa Kent. Maybe he's not dead. I don't know.
These are the wrong pajamas. I'm gonna go change.
I don't know what the plan is. I know that eventually he might ask me about if I want to send a message to Puma, and I have one written out. I was going to write it in Giant, but then I realized that I might not know how to read Giant, and so Common would have to do. And he'll get up and work on their little sub-site's campfire or something. That's the end of the narration.
All right. And we return. Still processing the loss of Kel. Still with the Jemian Caravan. It's going to be a chill episode tonight. So, does anyone have something they would like to do to start with? Does anyone have things they're looking to do while we're here at the Caravan?
I did catch hold of an idea. I am going to see if they have any fabric measuring tape available.
Like measuring tape made of fabric or for measuring fabric?
For
trying to
measuring,
understand
when I say measuring tape, I don't mean like one of the metal ones or whatever. I mean the ones that use to measure a person for like tailoring.
A tailor's.
Okay. Tailor's
Yeah,
measure.
Tailor's tape. Tailor's measure.
Okay. Sure thing. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Oh, my investigation sucks, doesn't it? Yep.
Am I aware of his search for such an item?
Possibly not, because this just occurred to him to look for. He has like a vague notion of a plan to use it, so probably
Depends
not.
on how much attention you're paying to Welby in that case.
I probably would be. Just because, a friend of the party had died and I wanted to make sure my friends are okay.
Sure.
Well, I have that type of measuring tape.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I've made clothes with it.
Somehow that 1 + 1 did not click in my mind.
Welby's on
But you
a
have to
big
make them-
journey, and you just pan over to Noctis in the background with a full-on like sewing mannequin, like just doing things.
And a little baby-sized sewing mannequin for when I was making clothes for Apollo.
I was. I know that. What's his name now? I don't know. Aegis, I guess, was the last moniker he was going by. I know that Aegis would. He has that party he's going to, and he would like a suit or something fancy. I don't think that we would be able to get to Brobdingnag and back in time. But it might be helpful, at least for my wife's sake, for like more sample merchandise to keep his attention, is if she had his size, like all the different sizes and stuff, and then she can maybe make samples for him or something.
So are you wanting one long term?
No,
to have one?
I probably don't need one long term. Not unless if Aegis suddenly, I don't know, grows another 2 feet or something.
Yes, I'm so close to my elven growth spurt.
Happens around age 60.
Okay, I'm 9 years away, but that's so close in elf years.
He's excited. Yeah, I could definitely lend it to you. I mean, I could also probably try and help a bit. I have, again, some expertise with clothing.
I don't know a lot about clothing, just what my wife would occasionally say to me about it, and I have been measured plenty of times, so at least I know the routine of it.
Well, I could definitely help you with that.
Thinking about it, I don't know if now's the. She'll need to know, and like I don't know how long it takes to make things either. I was so focused elsewise, and that was her specialty and not mine. But I think she should know that we have a patron here first before I start spouting measurements off to her.
Oh, so
If
you
that-
want to get in in contact with her? Then yeah, that's probably something that I want to talk to Johannes with.
Yeah. I just. Can I make an insight check on Johannes to see how struck is he with this
How
loss?
shaken up he is.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Make an insight check.
Insight. Oh, that's a +0.
Routine. Johannes.
So are you like
How shaken up do you seem?
are you actively looking at Johannes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How well do you read? How close are you getting?
Across the campsite, I guess.
Okay, well, so you probably can't read my journal then.
No.
I don't. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, okay. It is very
Plus-
obvious that something is. That I'm doing something tricky, but it doesn't seem like it's directly related to being sad that someone has just died.
Is it more a distraction?
It seems like I am more distracted and perplexed and troubled over what could potentially be a social interaction. But if you can't read my journal or hear me muttering to myself, then you would have no idea about what.
You know what? I just might decide that you look like you need some distraction from your grief.
Okay. To be fair, if anyone does come up to me, I will just be. I'm writing scripts in my journal and marking them out as I try and figure out how to broach certain subjects eventually.
I'm going to like kind of side-eye Noctis and like kind of get the feeling like oh, that's the wrong approach. Sorry. Nope. Recalibrate. Recalibrate.
Don't kill it? No. What?
Well, look, I had been going to ease up on you animal handling style. Not that it really would, but just like slowly. But no,
Like a Swedish horse.
thing is, you're my superior. And I'm
And
trying...
Zoya.
I am trying to hold that more in mind at this point. So I'll kind of walk up and stop close, but not too close, and say, "Sir?"
I look up and I go, "Oh, yes, Welby, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Sorry, I've said that a few times. How can I help? What, yes. Shit. Damn it. Ah, mm-hmm." And I close my journal. I'm like, anyways.
I heard that you were invited to a party, and I don't know what sort of party it is.
It is a wedding. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I remember correctly. This is Amatrin's sister's wedding.
Yes, Princess Amethyst's wedding.
Yes, this is Princess Amethyst's wedding.
You're invited to that?
That's what I was thinking, but yes.
Oh, Welby will sit down on the mud, or whatever is currently beneath him. Oh, that is up there.
Yes, and it's very short notice. Otherwise, I would have reached out to your wife already. I would have loved to have had her make something. But it's a little out of the question distance-wise.
Do you know magic to traverse that distance?
Personally, no. Otherwise, we would not be traveling in the manner that we are.
You got a problem with Beatrice?
Shit, just an angry Marquette is walking around. She's like, "You want to fight?" She's like ripped her sleeves off. She's just been scrapping with people all day. No,
No, that's not how she copes.
I don't know how she copes, man. I've never seen anyone die around her until Kel. I'm just like, no. So I can't do anything like that. I would like to commission something of her later, but we'll have to take measurements of everybody for that. But no, why? Why do you ask?
I was thinking, I did send her letters, but those are probably still in transit. But you have learned this spell and offered to send messages to her.
Yes, 25 words.
Welby will pull out a piece of paper
Oh,
that has writing on it. I figured it would be better to prime her with the information before we just send a bunch of measurements. And I also wanted, and I'll look up at the sky, to wait until it's the right time of day over there. Because sending a message at dark 30 doesn't really... Even if it's good news to wake up to, it still doesn't quite go over right.
No, that's perfectly... That makes complete sense.
So I think it's the right time. I don't know enough about how far away we are. I just know that there's different times depending on how far away you are.
Well, let's see. Your wife is currently in far away...
Brobdingnag.
Yes, Brobdingnag, which is not labeled on this map I have. So...
It's over... It is over, southeast of this mainland.
So it's like, it's not the same continent. It is, you are from across the seas.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's what I assumed. I just wanted to make sure.
It's a relatively far out island, yeah.
Good to know. Okay, I was like, so, yes, we probably won't be making it there anytime soon. It's also a little far off. Later in the day I can... Well, you said it's east of that, right?
Yes.
So, what time of the day is it right now?
I remember where we left off last time.
I believe... Because I have... At least that I took a long rest the last session.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
got exhaustion, so...
Yeah, some of you long rested, some of you exhausted yourselves.
Yeah, so I think it's morning time here, right?
It's, yeah, well, you guys also then did like the baby handoff and stuff, so it's probably close to midday by now.
Midday? Okay. And
Midday.
Depending on the time zones and if something like that is relevant here, distance-wise and things, she'd be, 2 hours minimum ahead of us?
Yeah, right about.
Okay, so it'd be like evening-ish there, but it wouldn't be too late, right?
That sounds good. She could be having dinner with my mom, maybe.
Would you like
But-
it set now, or is there a more specific time you would like?
Now works. And he will hand you a piece of paper with this written on it.
Oh, nice.
You don't need to braid your hair, just brush it.
That's exactly 25 words. Nice. Okay.
I tried hard to make it fit, and because it's coming through you and not from me, I needed to write it as if you were saying it, which was kind of confusing. hard to think about, but
That's
yeah.
very fair. I should honestly plan better about things like that.
You have told me too many times about having messed it up that it stuck in my head.
It's honestly more fun to mess it up sometimes with Amethyst, and I mean Ametrine, because I just know he's so confused afterwards.
You got invited to the most, highest wedding, and you're part of the guest list.
Yeah,
Guest list.
You know what's crazy about that? We're going to have to stop at the Plume Manor on the way back from Evaethan into Seska, so we can stop at my family's main house, get an outfit for this, and then head through. So I'm going to have to let them know I need an outfit prepared of quality because I am invited to that wedding, and they're not going to believe it. I did so much to stay away from things like that, and then all of a sudden, after I go on an adventure of sorts, then I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I got invited to the biggest wedding of the continent at this point for the next little bit. So it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, you would need to... I guess you could message ahead, and that would help things. I don't know how you... I tried to make it so that it's... I was going to have you try and say a word in Giant in this message to kind of authenticate, but I don't know how you would authenticate with your family that it's you other than, I guess, the sound of your voice.
I'll just send a message. I'll get a few bonus points for having advanced in my spellcraft, but 2, they're just going to be dumbfounded by the story, and then they'll do their own reaching out, and they might in fact already know, knowing my family, but that's a whole other story.
Okay.
I think I'm a bit of a wild card right now. The last conversation I had with anyone in my family was a message to my father. Oh, I never got closure on that. Oh, they're probably questioning that. Yeah, it'll be fine. The next thing they have to do will be about a wedding.
From that message.
No, I did, but it was just more like, leave it alone. And then I, never said anything. The next thing it says, I got invited to a wedding. I need you to prepare my best suit. And they're going to just be like, okay, I guess it worked. Cool. What?
He's leaving it alone.
Wait, what wedding? What?
Imagine if you're like, my wedding. Haha. Kidding.
Did the royal family order Uncle Harold killed? Yes, leave it alone. Hey, I'm going to the royal family's big wedding. Whoa, I was invited. But they also know I'm not political in any sense. They're just going to be like, what is going on? Abigail, explain.
Our little boy has come to die.
They're gonna be like, what's going on? She's like, I think he was flirting with the prince. I don't know.
She's like,
he made tea himself. It was weird. No, so okay, yes, I will. I'll do it while you're right here. Actually, can you just lower your hammerhead down a little bit so I can put my hand on it?
I have to go to bed.
I already gave you a hug. Just a moment.
tried to warn him. It was too late.
That's adorable.
Okay.
Night.
We good.
Perfect. Hello, Puma. This is Johannes, Welby's mainland patron. I like your wares he showed me. I hired him and will hire you. He misses you. That was very concise. I feel so strange. And I'm just like, I say that as I wait for a response.
There's a bit of a pause, and then you hear a response. She says, Johannes, it's very nice to kind of meet you. I think, if this counts. I miss him too. What would you like? It cuts off. I forgot to count those, but
Just go.
I think we were around the 25 words.
Yeah. I look at Welby and I go, Nowhere in here did it tell her that she got 25 words to respond back, but we could explain that later. It's fine. She sounds
Oh.
lovely.
She is lovely. She also knows some magic.
The best tailors do. Wonderful. Wonderful. Perfect. That does remind me, though. I should probably write something for my family. Let me just do a little double checky here. And then I go, speaking of which, just some quick advice. If someone is dead and you can better put their money to use, how do you make that suggestion in a way that isn't rude?
I'm assuming that you mean per landlocked custom?
Sure.
You have already seen an example of that with I forget her name. The small gnomish child.
Macy?
My apprentice?
Yeah, that one.
Macy?
Yes, it'll keep their lives running, but as of now, that person's family is traveling with us. I was just thinking, suggesting a headstone, or in his case, funding the local school or orphanage. I don't know how that stuff works.
That's not normally how stuff goes. Usually the money goes back to the family and they use it to pay off the next part of their dues for like rent or maybe food.
See, that's
for
what
the
I
next
figured.
bit.
That's why I was like, oh, she's with us. What could we do that she might make her feel better about, instead of keeping it for herself, just like, I don't know, doing something Kel would do, like blow it on other people, like strangers or something. Anyways, that was a non sequitur. That's not what I meant at all. I like put my book away a little bit further behind me. Anyways, forget I even
Yes.
asked.
Yes, sir. Forgotten. As your bodyguard-ish person, I don't really know how this works. And he's gonna be hyperventilating a little bit. Are you going to need me at this social function thing?
While I would enjoy your company, I do not think you will be allowed there. The royal, yeah, there will be royal guards and things. So more
Just
than likely,
relief.
everyone else will have to find something else to do in that meantime. While I am attending, oh no, I'll be in a social event by myself.
You'll be with the prince. He's your type of person. You could maybe sit in a corner together while he bodyguards his sister, but you're reading.
No, I don't think that would be socially acceptable at all. I think it's not too late to say no, actually.
I think he might be very disappointed, sir.
Not really. He'll probably be fine with it. He probably just invited me out of pity or something, right?
I don't believe so, sir.
I need to brush up on my social skills.
I'm afraid I wouldn't be of any help with that, sir.
That's fair. I barely know how to talk to nobles and I group around them, so this will be interesting. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm going to work on this. If you run into... I'm not quite sure how to refer to him. The caravan leader. let him know my offer still stands to send a message for him to his mother.
Yes. Do you want me to search him out or just happenstance?
You don't have to go out of your way. From what I've gleaned, I don't think we'll be leaving super soon, not until Ma Kent is ready. So you don't have to search him out, but if you see him, you could just remind him. That's fine. I know a lot has happened in the meantime, so.
Yes, sir. I'm come to think of it, sir, what exactly did my wife say?
Oh, she said she missed you, that it was nice to meet me, if this counts as meeting me. It was mostly that. But she does miss you, yes.
Well, we will smile and, like, almost skip away.
Aw.
What a big man, and he can skip so well.
Oh, in breastplate.
Full blade.
Clank, clank, clank,
Just
clank.
breastplate. That's so funny.
No, it's plate, not even breastplate. It's plate.
Full plate. Third clank, third clank, third clank.
Yes.
Incredible. Skips away, sounding like C-3PO falling downstairs.
DM.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get my letter, or my draft for my message to my father written. Would it be better for us, from my knowledge, would it be better for us to stop by to Plume Manor to pick up an outfit after having it ordered, or would I just go straight to Small Village and then Galershon and get it at the estate there if it would be sent? What would be the most effective way to do it? Because I figure
Are you
yes.
ordering an outfit newly made, or is this one that you're having them pull out of your wardrobe?
I would be having it newly made, specifically because I
Okay.
know I don't have anything that would fit standards for going to, like a wedding of this caliber. And
Fair, it's also a masquerade. So
yeah,
right.
and so I would need, the masquerade things made. And I know for a fact that this is one thing my family they wouldn't skimp on. They'd be like, okay, if you were actually invited, we're gonna rush it, get it made, whatever else, and then maybe that'll be the bit
You know
of
what?
yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out if they'd be like, it'll be waiting for you there, or stop by, tell us what happened, and then maybe give me a time to peruse the the grimoires. No, I'm just trying to think what would be more feasible.
It would somewhat okay. Whether or not they want you to stop by and talk to you, they probably do. After hearing this, they're gonna be like, "What the heck is going on?" But
That's what I think.
as far as where the costume would be coming from, kind of just depends on where the preferred tailors will be at that point. Go ahead and just roll me a d20. Low, it would be closer to Galershon, and for high, you would have to go to the estate.
I got a 12.
All right, you're gonna have to go. You pretty sure that it would end up at the estate most conveniently.
Perfect. All right. So someone else can go. I'm have to write a letter.
He's writing a letter. Mama Kent, where are you at this point?
I feel like I'm still with Kel's body and with Beatrice. Quick question. You said, I mean, so Cyrus had left the Cloak of Feathers, and were you implying that the Cloak of Feathers made him easier to carry, or did that just coincide with the spell that Johannes had done?
Yeah, the Cloak of Feathers did have an effect on how heavy he seemed when it was wrapped around him.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I feel like she's, I mean, holding vigil basically, like over Cal. Not really. Yeah, I don't. She's not moved away of her own volition, at the very least.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So,
Sure.
and,
And I'll ask, just for purpose of this, would Mama Kent want to be like approached or brought food or anything, or is you just wanting alone, quiet, sad time?
I don't think she's not like trying to keep people away unless they're, bothering Beatrice. It's more of, the sort of the ritual of, keeping watch of the body, like it's part of the mourning, and it's not like the ritual of mourning, the comfort of ritual and stuff. So she's not trying to keep away, but she's not moving. Others can come, and that's fine. Others can come and join or whatever, but just kind of like the feeling, the need that, someone's got to be watching him, even with what she heard from Cyrus. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. And we might come back to that. I'm just going to check in with Noctis. Is there anything you're wanting to be doing?
Yeah. Remembering kind of the songs that my grandchildren were singing, those songs that he was taught as a youth, he is actually going to start going out to collect some of those same plants.
Okay. Is this with the aim of encountering one of the grandchildren?
No, actually, no. Though he has no issue with that. This is for the aim of what I was talking to you about earlier. Of eventually multi-classing, basically.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I forgot. I was like, whoa, what did we talk about? Yes. Okay. You're gonna be out. Like, go ahead and make me a nature check.
Okay, I don't have a lot to nature, but... Oh, that's 11. Okay, well, that's alright.
You're finding the occasional one here and there, but it's tricky enough that you start to wonder, like, man, did that kid, like, harvest all of it in this? No, that's ridiculous. This is a whole forest.
I think part of it is that it's been so long since he's done this, he's forgetting what the plants are supposed to look like. And he's like, I know the name of it. I know the name of the song, but, like, is it this one or is it this one? It's like the Uncle Iroh thing of delicious tea or deadly poison.
Yes, I love it. Okay, you can go ahead and make me a perception check as well.
Okay. Taking a second to load. 21.
Woohoo! After a little while of this, you do look up and notice the little girl, the little lavender-skinned tiefling girl, is watching you very curiously and also looks slightly amused.
I look up at her and smile and just say, I'm having a bit of a hard time. It's been a while since I've done this.
Yeah, you're not very good at it, are you?
The problem is, I remember the names, but not what they're supposed to look like.
Huh.
What's your name?
My name's Riley.
Riley. And looking at her, is she Emma, can I guess that she's the second oldest?
She's the youngest.
Okay.
She looks like she's about 9.
Okay.
What are you collecting them for?
Well, they're useful. I mean, if I have
that.
for enemies.
Oh. She looks disappointed.
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. I collect them too, but not for my enemies.
What do you collect them for?
Medicines.
Oh, that's right. I don't know enough about medicine to make them into medicine.
The only difference between most poison and medicine is dosage.
Good to know. So what can these be used for? Is it like painkillers? Is it antiseptics?
You have a lot of enemies?
I have a number. There's not any that are following me right now, though. They're far away.
You want to poison them?
If they come after me.
Poison's not
It's
really a defensive weapon.
Well, you can do different things. If a person thinks you have poison, then they're less likely to go after you if you have a poisoned weapon. And I'll take a random like bright red flower or bright green flower or like purplish, whichever is closer.
Sure.
And I'll take it and rub it along the length of the of my rapier, and I'll show her. If I had a weapon that looked like this, you wouldn't want to attack me, even though you probably know that the plant I just rubbed on it isn't a poisonous. But if you didn't know that, then you wouldn't want to attack, would you?
Oh, I don't want you to hit me with your sword with or without poison, but fair enough.
But I would never hit you. But
Well, that's good.
it's a self-defense thing, right? So there are people who can take a hit from a sword, but may have a harder time taking a hit from a sword that's poisoned, or even receiving a scratch from a sword that's poisoned. So they're less likely to even try and fight you, and you can leave without getting injured.
I guess. What kind of enemies do you have?
I would like to insight
Your-
check at this point.
Your grandmother,
Go ahead, inside checker.
your father.
That's a 25.
This kid is. It looks like she wants to get to know you, but she has been sort of warned
off.
in some way about you, and so she's very wary. And but still curious enough and brave enough to have the conversation. But she's trying to suss out your damage, essentially. She's like, what is wrong with this man?
Well, there was a little bit ago when we were traveling that we got attacked by some weird cultists. So those are some. There's people that are winged ones that are out to get me. They're not really good to deal with. There's the people that killed my friend the other night.
Yeah.
So there's them, and then he's like going off like he's trying to like just dig deep, and he'll like go through all the list of enemies he has. And then a couple weeks ago that I was in prison.
That was like over a month ago at this point.
Okay, and then a month ago I escaped from prison. Though
How are
I
you in
pretended.
prison?
Because they found out I was alive when I wasn't supposed to be alive. It was my cover was blown. Yeah.
Why wouldn't they just kill you if you were supposed to be dead?
Oh, well, they wanted to corroborate some things.
Uh-huh.
You know, make sure I was who I said I was, and et cetera, et cetera. And then they were gonna execute me. And so so they threw me in prison, and then I was actually able to fake my death and escape.
Kit says you're probably a big liar.
Hmm. Well, he's allowed to think what he thinks. You know,
Are
it was
you?
actually. Am I a liar?
Yeah.
I'm not lying to you.
That's something a
I let
liar
it-
would say.
I lie to other people all the time. I even change what I look like, and I'll unscrew my horns,
Ugh.
and then I'll
Body
like. I guess kind of, yeah.
Gross.
And then I'll like put like another set on, and then I'll put
Ah.
like
She looks
These
so
are-
grossed out right now.
these ones are goat horns.
Oh no.
It was ethically harvested. Have you ever had goat before?
Yeah, but I don't wear its horns.
I guess that's fair.
My horns are attached to my head. They grow there?
Oh yeah, this was done to me when I was fully done growing.
Ugh. By your enemies? You see a really sudden shift as she's like, wait a minute, a clue.
People that are now my enemies.
Is it your family?
Yeah,
I thought so.
I'll put my normal horns back in.
Your family's really bad.
They are. But you know, it's funny. I use the things they taught me against them. So what goes
by
around comes
poisoning
around.
them.
Maybe. We'll see.
Hmm.
It was actually.
Well-
I was gonna
Oh.
say it was actually your grandma who helped me escape from prison.
Does my dad know that?
I can't remember. Did I tell him that? I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He knows.
he was upset because it meant that she was no longer. You kind of like the way you said it was very much. Like, yeah, and I also ruined your mom's life too.
Yeah, he wasn't
Like that.
super happy to hear about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows.
I thought so.
Your dad's really smart.
Yeah. I don't think he likes you very much.
Yeah. I know. And just Noctis gets very sad.
Well, good luck with all your enemies, but you're probably gonna need this one instead. And she picks up one of the flowers and she's like, This is the poisonous one. That other one doesn't do anything.
So this is the one that makes the tea. Okay, dang it. All right, thank you. I'll still keep the one that's not.
You poison anyone in the caravan, my mom will kill you.
I won't poison anyone in the caravan.
Good.
I'll pinky promise.
Grown-ups always pinky promise when they're lying.
I'm not lying.
This child will
What-
think that Johannes is a liar because he's like, this is the most supreme form of a promise.
She's so suspicious.
What kind of promises do grown-ups make when they're not lying, according to you?
I mean, if you're someone people trust, you can just make a normal promise.
Okay, I promise
And
I
then-
will not poison anyone in the caravan.
Good. Well, good luck.
Nice to meet you, Riley. And I'll get some more of the tea one just because I want to make tea later.
Nice. She heads back off, and you notice that from the trees, Kit has been watching you guys this entire time. And he just follows her when she leaves.
I'll just keep harvesting.
All right. Now, back at the campsite. Just broke my pen. Oh no. Okay. Hang on, I have to scroll through my notes to find the person. Back at the campsite, Creed and Tess actually come up to where you guys are hanging out. Tess actually is going to come up to Mama Kent, and she's brought a little basket of food. She just sets it down next to you, and she says, "You might get hungry if you feel like eating.
Thank you.
I'm sorry."
Remind me who Tess is again?
Tess is Creed's wife.
That's right. Okay. She'll accept and
Is there anything else I could do? I can't imagine.
it's Mama Kent is also like, yeah, is clearly exhausted. That's very kind of you, but not really anything to be done here.
Yeah. Well, try to get some rest when you can, and if there is anything that you need, just let us know.
Thank you.
I know things between Creed and Noctis are complicated, to put it nicely, but that doesn't extend to the rest of you.
Well, thank you. It was a shock to us too, finding out.
Finding out what?
Oh, of Noctis's family history. That was.
I'm sure it would be.
Mhm.
Nothing about that entire family is easy to understand.
Oh, I've only caught glimpses, but it doesn't seem. I mean, have you seen he can take his horns off? That's not normal.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not normal. I mean, I don't know. I don't see a lot of people like that, but
yeah. If someone tried to do that to my children, I would rip them limb from limb with my bare hands. So,
as you should.
Yeah. So I don't understand a family that does that to their own children.
Mm-hmm. You did that? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. But there's a reason that the ruling families stay in power.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not because they're just so nice.
Oh, absolutely not.
Well, I'll leave you to it. I mean, I know I'm a stranger here, so. But just if you need anything or anything, let us know. All right.
Thank you.
And she leaves. We will go to Creed, who actually goes to Johannes.
Yes.
Are you still drafting your letter, Johannes?
I will. How about I just finish having? Let me restart that. Let me have just finished sending my message to my father when he arrives.
Okay, great. Let's do that real quick. What message are you sending to your father?
Father, I need a new outfit prepared. I've been invited to Amethyst's wedding as Amatrine's guests. I will stop by the main estate. Yep. There you go, 25 words.
There's just like a really long pause for your father, who normally responds pretty promptly to things. But I guess you've never used the sending spell, so there's also he's getting a sending from you for the first time, and he's just like, how did you meet the prince and get invited to his sister's wedding? Yes, come by the estate. We have much to discuss.
I'm just gonna show up and be like, I can't tell you how I met him, but suffice to say, he gave me
He's seen my bedroom.
he hired me to do something for him, which coincidentally I never technically finished, but it's fine because as I reported to him about things that never managed to get finished, he decided he wanted me to come to the wedding. That's about all I can tell you. That's actually the full story. It's crazy.
Gosh, that's gonna be great.
Yes.
Anyway, as this exchange finishes, Creed has walked up to you.
I stand and greet him and go, yes, Creed, thank you. Hello.
Hi. I hope I'm not interrupting something.
No. I was just sending a message.
Right. I'm here about that, actually. If you still can. I don't. If
I can indeed.
Right. I have it written down. It's very important that it be exact wording and that you tell me exactly the wording that she says in response.
Nice.
I can do that.
We there are things we don't say outright for security, so if I'm going to understand her response at all, it will need to be precise.
I will be precise, yes.
Right.
And
here.
just to make sure that happens, DM,
Mhm.
I will say every word she says as she says it to me.
That works.
Because player me, no good memory for say thing real quick.
That's fair. I'm typing out his message that he wrote down.
Gotcha.
I just interrupt right as he's saying it. Just, hey, Creed, how are you?
He just stabs you.
You're not taking
Sorry,
this from me
there's a
again. He says,
Sorry,
sorry.
reflexively stab people that sneak up on
It's
me.
a reflex as he's still stabbing him, not just sitting there and letting it
man.
happen. I am just awkwardly still finishing the letter as I read it into the message spell because I don't want to stop.
No, I wouldn't interrupt. I'm probably still doing my own thing, but yeah.
All right. And I go, and this is the exact message as you want it relayed, correct?
Yes.
Starting from message from Creed, that isn't just me knowing this is a message from you, right?
No, that is so
Perfect.
that she knows it's a message from me because
That's,
I don't.
Yep, that's just verifying. Sorry. Message from Creed. The kids met Noctis. I heard what happened. If it's drastic, come find the caravan. If not, just stay safe. Love you.
And Morticia's reply comes through. I'm sorry I can't come. I am safely sequestered flightward. Remember what you are owed and accept no less. Take care of your sweet family.
Say that.
Yeah. And Creed's just like, all right, thank you.
Do not mention it. It is the least we could do for being here.
Being here doesn't seem to have done you guys any favors either.
Well, life gives us no gifts, no matter what station we are born into.
You're funny.
I look at him and I go, some of us are trapped in different cages. When we realize the cage that is laid for us and we try to escape, bad things always happen. All we can do is aim to take those cages away from, and I like motion towards any various children that might be in the area, and I was like, make it better for the next generation, which I see you are doing. And I lean in and I say, which already makes you a better man than your father or anyone else in your family. Do not forget that.
Thank you.
You get stabbed from behind by Noctis because I heard that.
That's fair, Noctis. Are you at the camp at this point? Have you returned?
I'd probably start making my way back probably around now. It depends on the timing of when all this other stuff was happening.
Please
but
tell me his face looks like Uncle Iroh's after he drank the poison tea on accident. And he just like,
no, I look totally fine.
Yeah, he's fine for now.
For now.
Yeah. Well, I can make no promises for his immediate future, but he has not said that he's made tea out of any of the unidentified flowers yet. So
Only the one that is identified. Only the one that is.
only the identified as safe one.
Come here,
I
quick.
know better than that.
I made you a cup of tea, Welby.
Why Welby specifically?
Because Johannes wouldn't drink tea from you.
Oh, I thought you were insinuating that I had a vendetta against Welby, and I was like, "Here, Welby."
I feel like the last person anyone in the party would have a vendetta against is Welby, and then Ma Kent, specifically in that order, because Ma Kent snores, and so people would hold some resentment.
Yeah.
A lot of which is tempered right now because of the dead son thing, but you know.
Well, and also the fact that I haven't slept, so you haven't heard the snore.
That's fair, but we're not going to say that.
As you're sitting over there after Tess has walked away and stuff, after a minute, Beatrice really suddenly just sort of like wiggles, and you hear from behind her where you couldn't see, a little voice goes,
It cut out a little bit, just a kid going, hey.
a little girl yelping as Beatrice wiggles very suddenly.
Is everything all right?
Probably. And the little girl, this is on her way back in from talking to Noctis, Riley has come up behind Beatrice. She's like, I wanted to see if she tasted like regular beets.
Does she just have a big bite out of her?
I just licked her, I promise. I didn't bite her. I didn't know she would notice.
Mama Kent is just fighting, like she's hiding it, but she is internally like laughing at this, but outwardly she's just like, well.
She would notice.
She notices. She is fully, I mean, she's as aware as you and me.
It's fair. I thought she was asleep.
Do you lick people when they sleep?
This child.
Most people aren't made of vegetables.
Most?
Most people are made of meat, though.
That's a good point.
Have I just triggered?
Her brother comes down from the tree. He's like, Riley, you're not to lick anyone.
We've talked about this.
I have a niece that licks people.
I won't lick anyone else. He's like, don't lick people or animals that are alive.
All sentient creatures are up.
Or yes. Apollo also licked. That's true. Apollo does have permission to lick people sometimes. Riley does not.
Johannes will never stop Apollo from licking people.
I just wanted to see if she tasted like a beet.
Here's my question though.
Like-
Did she?
Have you've come up behind me and said that?
There,
Yes.
this has caused a disturbance. Johannes could have noticed.
If I would walk up completely oblivious to anything, and I would go, and I've got my book out, and I go, and I just lean into this child's face, and I go, "Did she?"
Yes.
I write it down. Beatrice tastes like, and then I go, a normal beet, though, right?
Yeah.
And probably
think
dirt.
so.
Okay.
Kind of like dirt, yeah.
And I just like it tastes like a normal beet, and I go, I cast message on Beatrice, and I go, Beatrice, good news. I don't know if you know this, but you taste exactly like a normal beet.
You know I can hear her. She's right next to me. And she just licked me.
Yes. I was like, you need to apologize to Beatrice. She did not appreciate being licked.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Beatrice.
See, Beatrice, she's very sorry. She will never lick you again.
She shakes her head.
I lean down and whisper into the child's ear. I'm like, don't worry, she'll get over it. She does have a very long memory, though.
Riley looks like terrified, and Kit just pulls her away and glares at you. He's like, "Don't whisper to my sister."
I whisper into his brain with message, and I go, I won't.
Don't do that either.
I say aloud, that's no fun. And then I wink at the little sister, and I go, okay, bye. Don't go around licking strangers, though. That is not advisable.
Riley, don't lick people or giant sentient vegetables.
I go, Beatrice is a person. And then I stop and look, and I go, Beatrice is a person. Yes.
Kit is dragging his sister away, who looks really, really embarrassed now. She's been caught licking someone.
Now we just need to teach Beatrice the message cantrip.
Right, Jesus.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
speak to her on a-
Turn her into a wizard.
Wait a second.
I mean, she's already got a higher intelligence.
Maybe
and
I should learn some enchanting things, and then I could go like, Beatrice, are you fine if I carve runes into you? And we could just like carve like runes so she's enchanted with like the message spell forever.
You could probably just teach her. She probably would. Can she move her leaves
Yes.
like hands?
And
Okay,
her-
yeah.
all
Then
her
she can do
roots.
the somatic component.
I feel like I don't know if I could teach Beatrice how to use like wizardry, because for that technically there's like verbal components and things.
True.
But I bet a druid.
you could be the breakthrough to make it a non-verbal version.
Yes. Autism spells for wizardry. I know that's not what you meant, but I heard nonverbal, and that was instantly where my brain went.
No, that's fair. Yes.
Perfect for Johannes.
Wait
Yeah.
a second. No.
Hey, if the shoe fits.
My shoes fit perfectly. What do you mean? I saw we had a very good cobbler on staff.
If I see Creed as I'm walking back, I would like to give him just put in his hand 350 gold pieces.
You just walk up and wordlessly try to put 350 gold.
Well, I wouldn't do
pieces
it
in his hand?
wordlessly. I'll hand it out, and it's in a pouch, and I'd be like, "This is for the caravan."
I'm just imagining one of those awkward handshakes where someone tries to slip someone else money, but it's a pouch.
No, I'm not slipping it to him. I'm
50 coins. Do you know how big 350 gold coins is?
yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. That's 7
Creed
rolls
looks-
of pennies.
Creed looks at the money that you're holding out and looks at you. He's like, "What are you expecting if I take that?"
For you to use it on the caravan and for your family. That's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
Fine. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, I'll keep walking.
He also just keeps walking, and Tess is like watching all of this. She's like, "Oh my gosh, this is the worst."
Hope they awkwardly walk in the same direction for like 20 feet before they're able to split off.
Well, no, I was thinking in my mind as we were crossing paths.
Yeah. You cross paths and walk away from each other. His wife is over there like, "This is so awkward."
Hey,
Maybe
can't
we
you
should
complain about
just
it
kick
though?
him
She
out.
just got a lot of money.
She's over here contemplating. Maybe we should just tell him to leave so it's not this awkward anymore. He's like,
Who,
no.
who knows? Maybe I'll give him more money.
I don't think they care about the money. To be fair, you just sound like
I
a
mean-
bad parent trying to buy affection after
I'm
abandonment
not
for
though.
years.
That's the thing. I put a child in their care, right?
Even worse, deadbeat dad shows up, drops off child that looks
Not
like
my
you because
child.
of emotional trauma, and then after all this awkward, it's just like literally one of your party gets murdered, and you're just like, "Here's some money for your trouble, thanks," and walk off.
They're poor, and I want to make sure they're less poor. At least I think they're poor. They're stealing from
I
people,
misheard that at first, but now I heard it right.
What did you mishear it as?
Pornography.
Oh,
Yes, they're traveling around doing magical
they
fake
are
porn shows.
pornography. I see.
No. That is very funny that Noctis has made that assumption that they're poor. I enjoy this as part of his character.
He just
Can
opens up his
Can I
treasure
insight
vaults.
check? By the way, can
Yeah.
I? No. 29. What's their wealth status?
They are the leaders of a caravan of like artisans and traders that like seem to be living a humble life on purpose.
Well, that's
But
fine.
like they are very fine, especially like among landlocked. They're pretty well off for that.
Okay. I still gave them the money, and I don't feel bad
That's
about
fine.
it.
That's fine.
I feel
It's just
bad
funny
about it.
because
That's
they're
a
like
lot of
they're
gold.
poor, clearly. And Tessa's over there like, this caravan is named after me.
Wait, did she say that to me?
No, she's just thinking that as she's over there sussing out. She's like, this man thinks we're poor.
I mean, she did introduce herself like earlier as like Tess Jemian, and it's the Jemian Caravan.
It's the Jemian caravan. I'm
I never-
Jemian.
I never said I thought they were poor. I'm just making sure that the child is well cared for and that they're compensated for. It's also like, compensation for whatever if we do take any resources while we're here,
Yeah.
like food
It's
or
just-
anything.
An awkward exchange that people are having feelings about. And specifically people who are primed to dislike you are having these feelings.
Fair.
These are not neutral parties, to be clear.
Yeah.
The music stop, or did I just turn it down too low?
It stopped. I don't hear anything on my end either.
Okay.
Yeah, what sort of loop did you put it on?
I think I probably forgot to say loop. I probably just had it stream. Let me find another one.
Maybe I should, per default, have it on like loop single or something.
Is the middle child also stalking me, but just way better than the other two?
It is the middle child. You saw the oldest child when they were when you like first encountered them, and they you.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay.
But you have not seen him. You also probably saw him among the family when the Trovelon headhunters were there. But you have not seen him other than that.
Okay. Is it because he's stealthing way better than I can perceive him?
No.
Okay.
He's an introvert and he just stays inside the wagon all day.
Yeah,
But
as
you
I'm
have-
just walking around, like I guess I know that he's not stalking me, but can I make a perception check just to see if I can see him out and about doing anything?
Sure, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Wow, that's bad. I don't see him. Okay, that's a 10.
Yeah, you don't know where he is, other than
Unless his passive. I guess unless he's not stealthing. I mean,
he's not stealthing. So as you're wandering around, it takes you a little bit to figure out where he is, because also there's like a bunch of other kids. There's a number of other tieflings for one thing at this place, so it's not like they're the only tieflings around. But you do eventually spot him. Hanging out at one of the other wagons where it seems it is owned or run by a potion maker, and he is over there working with a older yellow, like sunflower skinned tiefling who seems to be teaching him potion making.
King in yellow. I have to kill him. No.
Oh my goodness.
I'll save you. Just make everything worse. Okay. I don't really act on it. Yeah. I don't act or anything on it. I just wanted to see if he was stealthing or not, but yeah, okay.
He's not. He's just hanging out and it seems completely disinterested in you.
That makes me sad. But I go about my business.
Okay. I'm gonna get this new music looping before I forget.
I just want you to know that when I first heard the music come on, for some reason, my brain processed it wrong. And I thought it was the X-Files theme song. And then when it didn't go into the X-Files theme song from the beginning, I was like, what? And I was trying to figure out what was wrong with the X-Files theme song without realizing this is not the right song.
The song is the problem, not the fact that a different one is playing.
That was exactly what my brain did. It went, this song is broken.
This song is broken. I love it. I love it. Okay. Well, if no one has anything else to do during this day, we can move on to the evening. The caravan, you do, as you find out as the day progresses, had decided to sort of take this day and not do any traveling as everyone's recuperating from the events of the night before. So there's no travel that happens during this day. The caravan stays put and people are going about their business and just camping out for the day. And there's a big central fire started at night that people are gathering around to do, sort of songs and storytelling. You guys are welcome to join that if you want. You're welcome to stay.
Probably will.
Awesome. Anybody else?
Wait, did you say that again? My headphones cut off for a second.
Anybody else to join the central campfire that evening?
Yes. If anything, Johannes wants to attempt doing something he's never done before, and he's going to tell campfire stories like the ones his uncle would have told him about his adventures sometimes.
Aww.
And
Cute. Make a performance check.
Yeah, I would like to flavor doing this with... so the dancing lights can make, like, a personage when they're together, but I'd kind of like to flavor it to where I like smaller personages so I can, like, animate the show, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Sure.
Without minor image, is that what you're doing?
I don't have minor image, so it's literally just...
It's like shadow puppets from a campfire.
Yeah,
it's fine.
exactly. It's just lights.
Yeah, and then Noctis isn't there at the campfire.
But no one notices, because they weren't wanting. No. You said performance? Don't worry, guys. I'm bad at
Yes,
this.
make a performance check. It's going to be great.
Just get a nat 1, and they're laughing, but not for the right reasons. Oh!
Okay, Johannes won't know the difference.
It's a 15, so...
That's pretty good. You feel pretty good about this, and you tell some fun stories that the people seem to enjoy. There's storytelling gets sort of passed around. There are a couple people who are more performative in this group. There's what was his name again? Barley, the turtle who makes candles, is one of the storytellers that has pretty good pipes on him, shockingly.
I am just-
He does a few songs.
There's just a bunch of children sitting around him in a circle by the time his story finishes, and Johannes. It's just like amazing.
There's
Duck goose.
Yeah. There's an elf who looks actually right about your age, except without wings, who also does some of the singing and performing here. There are a lot of group songs as well that Johannes does not know, but you can, you know, you can clap along.
I'm writing down the lyrics for the future.
Incredible. It's just nose in a book while they all sing.
He's just bouncing back and
One
forth as he
day I
writes.
met a great big bear out in the woods, way out there.
It's just our camp songs.
Mama Kent, though, where would you be at this point? Would you have moved?
I think, I mean, like, she's not going to ask, but she would not say no to someone offering to keep the vigil going, sort of a, you think, you know? But just,
Sure. Yeah, I mean, if no one in the party would have, Tess would have checked in with Mama Kent when people are gathering for the campfire and offered to let you join the campfire, and she could keep a vigil by Kel if you're okay with that.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think she'll do that. I think partway through the storytelling, it's like there's a small interruption as she briefly falls asleep.
And the snoring is so loud.
Yes.
One's like, whoa, whoa. We gotta put this little lady to bed. There is a collective effort to get Mama Kent tucked in that night. Farther away so that everyone else can still hear each other.
Yeah.
I love it. And Noctis, you are not at the campfire, but where are you?
I am back by where our wagon is, and probably just a little bit further into the woods, and I'm practicing sword forms.
Sounds good. Well, let me know if you want to do anything else, but we'll go back to the people around the campfire. Mama Kent is tucked into bed. Hannes is writing down song lyrics. It is a fun group, and most of the people, except for some of the changeling kids, sort of come and go. So, like the Mabel, the girl with the mirror eyes, kind of stands off to the side, staring awkwardly at people until she eventually is put to bed. There are other children around. There's a number of tiefling children and human and dragonborn and a few tabaxi and a set of elven triplets that are very young, childlike instead of like young like Johannes. And Chess is here, you guys realize.
Hey, Chess.
Hey.
Wait a second, were you here the whole time?
I did get here before you guys.
What?
It's a big caravan. I kind of missed you at first. And then, like, you know, things happen.
I look at him and I go, it was on purpose, it's fine.
Huh?
We know it was on purpose, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we got things handled back at I can't
how'd that
exactly
go?
say back at home. It went well enough.
That's good.
There was apparently yet another child.
Wow. How many of you is that?
I'm trying to not think of the number.
That's fair. I won't ask. I'm sorry.
Yes, but yes, actually, that next child is here now.
Oh yeah. No kidding.
Yes, it is a kid.
Haha, you're very funny.
What? I'm. Uh, what did I say that was funny?
A joke?
There was a joke.
I can't tell if he's like just continuing the bit or not.
I look
Chess
at
says to you, Johannes. He's like, I can't tell if this is a bit or not.
you're looking to the wrong person, but I don't think it's a bit.
I forgot. You also don't know those things. No offense. Respectfully, sir.
No,
or whatever.
you're fine. It's very true.
Anyway, yes, that kid is here, and
It's a good place.
well,
Good place for kids.
I'm glad that you were able to recommend it, or at least talk about it enough.
Yeah. I hang out here sometimes. Come and go.
And I'm pretty sure, based on how he works, that a certain person is aware that the child is here too.
That makes sense.
Since
Probably.
he's very
They
good
are really good at
detective.
knowing stuff like that.
Yes, yes.
When they want to.
Yes, when they want to. I did warn the various tavern people that he might occasionally appear in person to check in.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
He doesn't really know what time zones are, or at least doesn't
You
care.
know, one time Mabel's mom showed up. That was crazy. I was actually here for that one. It was wild, man. Just like a brief visit, but very unexpected. It was very awkward. But all the flowers were in bloom for a while after that, so that was neat.
Oh. Yeah, we don't know who the other part of the equation is, so who knows?
That's fair. Maybe she'll show up someday and it'll be crazy too. I'll warn you. Mabel's a nice kid, but if you talk to her enough, she'll probably foretell your death or something creepy like that. Not on purpose. It just kind of happens.
Oh, were you here the first night?
I was around. Yeah.
I
She
want to
came
talk
up.
to her more.
Oh. Nice. She must have told you guys something good.
It was very, very ominous.
Oh. Well. I guess if you like that kind of thing.
Well, I mean, it might give us answers about our dearly departed comrade and his ancestry.
Oh.
She talked about his father. Anyways, that's a whole other thing.
But don't you know? Isn't his mom here?
No. Oh, yeah, you don't know about that. You didn't see the whole when they ripped his soul out of the soul gem out of his chest, and everyone realized he was a construct.
Oh, crazy. Yeah, I was like hiding.
Yeah,
Not a fighting guy.
we should have been hiding too, but no, she was like, father, we knew she meant it was the person who created him. It's a whole thing. Anyways, you go back to your conversation. I'm gonna go back to my book.
No, I'm nosy. I want to know more.
So do I. That's why I would like to talk to the child more. But her caretaker took her away before I could be like, tell me more, small, ominous child.
That's fair. Sometimes her prophecy stuff upsets her.
Oh, if it upsets her, that's
Kind
understandable.
of a lot.
I believe
It's kind of, she's a kid. She doesn't know how to turn it off.
That's
Which
that's
you
fair.
get.
I didn't consider that. That
Yeah.
was me being rude.
Well, that's okay because Vera's pretty good at taking care of them even when people are rude, which is kind of something she has to do when she's dealing with the Fae all the time.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
For people with so many rules about politeness, they're really rude. You know what? I bet that's why they have so many rules about being polite, because they're really bad at it.
Huh.
That would track.
A society based upon laws about politeness because they're bad at politeness naturally, so they have to make interesting.
And they got to make rules.
I'm just
If
sitting
they
there like,
if they weren't bad at it, they wouldn't need rules. They would just do it, right?
you know, that is kind of why rules started.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but I think if I think about it too much, something in my head might explode.
That's fair, man. It's complicated. You kind of have to learn how to, like, think about it without caring about it too much, so that it's just like a joke that you're thinking about.
Okay.
Except for when you are in, like, a direct conversation with them, you got to take that real seriously. But, you know, when we're just thinking about it like this, no one's life is at risk. Or name or anything. Remember not to go trading out your names, guys. It makes it really hard.
I have not done so.
Good. Me either. Just that new guy. Giving him a whole identity crisis, I think. But that's just my opinion. When he says that new guy and gestures, you guys realize he's talking about Ace.
What? Oh.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's not his name. I don't think he can tell us his name. I think I
Oh,
lost
no,
it.
no. He definitely.
Maybe in a game of cards.
I don't
That'd be
know.
on brand for him.
What do you mean on brand for him? What do you know about him?
Well, he goes by Ace and he's got cards in his hat. And he, like, keeps flashing cards when he's talking to people.
Ah.
I don't know a lot. I just met him.
You know what? Context clues were there the whole time.
Yeah. You got to use context clues when people go around trading away their names because
I'm
context clues
Not
tell you
very
more
good
than
at
they
that.
can. You should practice.
You know what? Will you teach me some things? I'm going to be at a really big, important party, and I don't want to miss out on things while I'm there.
What party?
Oh, it's a friend's sister's wedding.
All right. Okay. Wait.
What?
So, what do you want to know? You want to know about context clues?
Yeah, usually I try and go by facial expressions, but this wedding's a big, like, masquerade ball, and so I have to figure out how to understand what people are saying by what they're saying.
Oh man. Okay. I don't know if I can help you with what they're saying without facial expressions, but you're gonna be able to tell a lot based off their costumes. Masquerades are awesome like that. They're actually very revealing.
Wait, what? I was just gonna get a random. Wait, what type of costume means what?
Oh, buddy. Different costumes can tell you a lot about whether or not someone is, like, trying to impress and look, like, appealing or friendly or non-threatening or threatening. If they're, making a power play, all sorts of stuff.
What if I wanted to look like a surprise, something that no one ever expected?
Something unexpected. Unexpected in, like, a good way, or unexpected in, like, a...
Unexpected in a
Like,
way they're not
spooky
sure
way.
about.
Unexpected in a confusing way. You could all... I That's a tough one, but maybe okay. You want to go unexpected in a confusing way? I'd say not like an animal or a historical figure, then, because that's what most people are going to be doing. You know, you'll
I'm
have
just
a lot
gonna
of
be the Riddler. No.
like people dress up as historical figures, like heroes from ballads or whatever, or like different beasts. You know, there'll be horses. There'll be dragons from the people who really want to impress and seem like scary and more important than they are. You'll have a lot of different like birds and things like that, but you don't want to do any of that if you want to be surprising and confusing. You could be like, you could do. You want to have your thing be more like a theme, like a plant or like a rock.
You know what? A rock would
Maybe
be
like
perfect.
a rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because plants are also, that might not be unexpected enough. I don't know how unexpected you want to be.
No, you've given me a perfect idea. A rock would be perfect theme for this wedding.
You could do like
going to.
obsidian or lava rock. You could be a volcano guy. That'd be cool. And no one would expect it. You don't seem like a volcano.
That's good. Volcanoes sit peacefully for thousands and thousands of years until finally something snaps just under the surface and magma erupts to the surface, burning
That's
everything
true.
in its path.
Yeah. That is the way that volcanoes are. Are you planning on erupting? Should I be worried?
Does a
Starting to get a little
volcano ever
nervous.
plan on erupting, or do they just erupt one day?
I think sometimes people encourage them to.
That's true. There's a rumor that in Trovalon they feed the volcanoes in such a way to keep them actively going so they can keep their scary landscape.
Yeah, I've heard that for sure. It's bad. So you could definitely, although being a volcano might give you connotations with Trovalon because they have the most volcanoes and they're like one of their signature things. Maybe not a volcano.
I think I'll figure out what type of gemstone to go as.
Oh, that'll be so cool. Dude, you're like rich. You could probably have a whole bunch of gemstones all over your costume.
Ooh, that is fair.
You're gonna be so shiny.
Start like looking through my notes because all gemstones have different kinds of meanings. Like amethyst specifically is a relaxing stone and things like that. So
I mean, that's also his sister's name.
yeah, I'm not going to dress up like his sister. That would be a little awkward.
Ametrine is also a stone.
No, I know. That's why as soon as
They all have
he said
geology
stones,
names.
I was like, oh, that would make sense. I could make it seem like we're closer friends than we really are, since I'm coming as the +1 to a prince. But if I also dress up as a gemstone kind of masquerade, that's gonna throw everyone on their toes.
Ametrine's symbolism is inner strength and harmony. Like yin and yang.
Interesting.
Build it because I was like, that's a good point. Cool. Jess is like, man, this is gonna be so cool. Hey, you gotta tell me where the wedding is. Maybe I can like sneak in and see your cool costume.
Oh no, there's no way you're gonna want to sneak into the royal wedding. That'll be crazy. I say as I start walking off and I'm doodling in my book.
Buddy! First of all, I can sneak in a lot of places. You just won't know I'm there.
As long as you don't pretend to know me when you get caught, it's fine.
Obviously, I would not do that.
I'm gonna go design my outfit now.
He honestly leaves to go design his outfit. Just looks back at you and he's like, wow. Did you know he was going to the royal wedding?
It says that to who?
Welby. Welby? Drake?
He's dead. No, I'm joking.
He's dead, Jim.
He fell asleep. look.
Okay.
That's fine. We can use the time for me to meet my last grandchild.
Fell asleep, guys.
Oh no.
Fair
You'd
enough.
like a lot to take.
Yes.
Oh, that's
I'm
entirely
gonna
fair.
leave
I
it-
forgot
yes.
about that.
Leave that. We'll just. Never mind. He just turns around and Bobby's just gone. He's like, oh. Bummer. Then he sees Mama Kent, but he's like, oh. Oh no, Mama Kent's already in bed. I forgot. She got tucked in. All right. We will go to the night. Is there anything anyone would like to do before we go to long rests and things?
Just snoring.
Snoring. Okay. Excellent. Noctis. Are you going to rest or are you just sword fighting the tree?
Oh, I wouldn't be sort of fighting the tree. I'd be doing like, have you ever seen
yes.
like people doing like martial arts where they have like a set form that they do?
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
I know what you're doing.
Okay. Yeah, I think well, Noctis didn't sleep the night before,
True.
so he's very tired, so he will go to bed. But he keeps an eye out for the middle child if the middle child decides to wake him up or whatever, or spy on him, or whatever he might do,
Fair enough. All right.
as the children are wont to do.
That's the children are wont to do. Nah, the kids were all at the campfire. All right, and then Johannes, do you have anything to do before you head to bed?
Nope, I believe I've sent all my messages for the day. Mama Kent got put to sleep.
The way you say it like that, it sounds like I got euthanized.
I'm not. I don't mean it like that.
Alive,
Is
breathing loudly.
is there someone watching over Kel?
That's a good question because Tess was there for a bit, but then when Mama Kent got put to bed, Tess would be like, I can't just stay here all night though.
I would go and take
If one of
over.
you- Oh, I didn't want to leave him alone since I told her I would watch him, but
Oh, that's
I thought she
fine.
would come over here to sleep, but now I feel like she needs to sleep. And
No, she needs to sleep. I will
yeah,
watch over Kel.
right. Thanks.
And then once she's out of the dome, I will make it. Or not. Once she's out of range, I will make a dome over Kel and I
And Beatrice. I assume.
and Beatrice.
Lovely.
That no one will be able to enter for the next 8 hours.
Awesome. And then were you going to attempt to sleep again?
Yes,
Or
I'm going to
this
attempt
time.
to sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to just let's have this be make a wisdom save.
And I choose to fit. No.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, is the save gonna make me do it, or is the fail gonna make me do it?
I can't reveal the results.
Gosh dang it! It's a
You can sleep either way.
okay. Well, the wisdom save is a 15.
Awesome. It is strange to try to sleep without trying to trance as you lay there and try to like fully relax and let your mind drift into an unconsciousness that is it's a little uncomfortable to consider at first. But then eventually you are asleep and you are in a dream. You're not sure what's happening other than maybe you're hallucinating. Maybe it's a dream. A little hard to tell since you've never done it before. Are you doing this right? Or have you broken your brain? You don't know. But you feel like you're in a sort of shadowy wooded area. It looks somewhat like the woods around your family estate from when you were growing up. And And there are sounds like music and voices coming from the distance, sort of just at the edge of being able to understand them from multiple directions. Like there are voices coming from one side, music from another.
And so far, it's just Johannes, right?
It's just Johannes. Also, I hope you had a good nap.
Did I fall asleep?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We decided to just let you sleep if you needed it.
I'm so sorry, guys.
You and Mark had both. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. Johannes is in his dreamwood.
I guess. Can I tell I'm dreaming?
Kind of. You feel like this is a weird experience.
I guess I'll try to explore this familiar environment and figure out what exactly is going on.
Would you?
I reach for my book. Is my book there?
Yeah. All your stuff that you normally carry on you is here.
Perfect.
Except your shoes. You're not wearing shoes.
That's so strange. I take a note of it. No shoes in dreams. Question mark. No. And I guess I'll just I know my way around this place, right?
Do you move towards the voices or the music? Or do you try to stay parallel, equidistant between them?
Do I recognize the music?
It's just far enough that you can't make it out for sure. Everything here seems familiar in some way, but you can't put your finger on it.
So
you'd have to get closer to
I
tell.
take it to discern the voices or to discern the music. I'd have to go one way or the other.
Correct.
I will sneakily make my way towards the voices.
Towards the voices. Awesome. Make a stealth check.
Oh man, I'm not stealthy at all. Oh, that's fine. That's a 17.
Awesome. You are pretty quiet, and quiet enough that it makes you wonder if maybe not wearing shoes is really the key to being sneaky. At least in dreams, question mark? And you are moving soundlessly through this forest as the voices grow more distinct. Before you can make out words, you can identify the voices as the voice of your father and the voice of your Uncle Harold. They seem to be arguing.
I would like to make sure I can hear what they're saying.
Okay, you get closer until you can hear this argument as your uncle is defending, coming back at whatever your father just said that you couldn't hear. And he's like, why can't you just take a single moment to consider that you could have been wrong about something, literally anything in your life? You can't be right about everything all the time. It's not possible. And your father is like, there's a difference between admitting I'm wrong sometimes and admitting the entire foundation of our society is a lie. And you know it. And then roll me another stealth check.
That's a 15.
Okay. You're still pretty quiet. Are you getting closer at this point? You can't see them or anything, but you can hear the voices more clearly now. Are you still moving forward?
When you say I can hear them more clearly, like is some of it still muffled?
No, you can hear them. Unless they started whispering. If they started whispering, you wouldn't be able to hear them, but right now their voices are raised.
Then I would just listen unless they start getting muffled.
Okay. Sounds good. Uncle Harold responds back and he's like, yeah, well, the foundation of our society, assuming that it is correct in any way, is built on 100, 1,000, a million other small things that you can be wrong about. And if even one of those is wrong, then everything topples. You have to at least consider it. I'm not insane. And your father is like, I'm not so sure about that, honestly. You're either insane or a traitor. So which one is it? And there is a moment of quiet, and then you can't make out what is being said.
Now I'll go forward, I guess.
As you move forward, you are able to see them again. You are able to see them. You catch sight of them through this shadowy foliage at the moment that you see your father plunge a sword into your uncle's chest, and he falls dead. And then you hear him just say to himself, I guess the answer was traitor.
I want to wake up. I will myself to wake up. Do I wake up? I want to wake up.
Make a wisdom save.
It's a 19 plus 5.
Okay, you wake up.
Does it feel like I slept for very long?
Ooh, roll me a D100.
That many hours.
You guys are just pounding on the door. Why is it still up? My kid's like, let me in.
Let me see my baby boy.
Creed and I have made up and we're hugging each other.
You have not gotten a full night's rest. You were asleep for a few hours, but not enough for a long rest.
All right, I guess I'm just gonna meditate. This is, I think Harold is wrong. I think dreams suck. That didn't feel like a dream though. This reminds me of that spell my family, and I open up my my grimoire to the list of spells that we're supposed to learn in our family and things like that. And I take a look at one of them on there specifically, and I go, yep, nope, that definitely fits modify memory. Huh. That bastard killed my uncle. Bastard is my father. Oh no. Oh no, I need my costume.
Somewhere deep in the night, Noctis smiles knowing he's not the worst father in the world.
Well, I turn over to Kel. I climb up in the wagon and I'm just like, I really wanted to have a talk with you last night, but you weren't really here, technically. This righteous vibe you're trying to put off all the time is really... It's a lot. It's a lot, and I wanted to see if we could come to some sort of compromise with your sense of justice and with how others of us interpret the world, and this is just... this is really putting me at odds with all this, because now you're not here, so we don't really have that kind of moral compass that you were trying to have. But also, I'm a coward anyways. I don't know if I could have lived with your sense of morals. But it's just not fair to leave like this. Your mother is not doing well, and you're just lying here, all because your soul is in some gem or something. And also, it's really stupid to spend that much on a diamond ring for someone. You just... I don't know. I don't know if I should help, like, buy one symbolically, because I feel like that would be bad for her as well. And now that you're dead, and you were like, "It's a promise," that makes me feel bad for some reason, and I don't understand why. It's just dumb. It's stupid. This whole situation is stupid. You. This is not fair. You should not have been the one of us to die, if anyone. Some of us have a lot less to give to the world. And you made it a lot harder for anyone to give. So that's just, not cool. But I think I can try a lot harder to understand. No, I'm never gonna understand why you did what you did and why you did what you did. But I do understand what you were trying to do. I wish we could have gotten a little further in there together, but we'll get there. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be able to figure out exactly where you went. Much like how I found out where my uncle went and where we came from.
Johannes, I just feel I should ask if you are going to attempt to decipher a passage of the journal on this night, or if that is waiting.
No, not tonight. And
Okay.
honestly, to be fair, if our other player had been here tonight, I was not going to have sent a message to my father. I was going to reach out to Kel just to see. But that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen either.
Instead, you just got a monologue to his corpse.
Monologue to his corpse.
What else
There
can
you
I
go.
do? I don't know how to sew, so I can't sew up the hole in the clothes in his chest. I don't want to go rifling through his stuff and take all the money and go donate it like he's been debating, because that doesn't feel right either. So all I can do is just talk at this body, which is not moving, but technically, since it was never a person body and it is a construct body, it's not dead, so that means it can be fixed. So why not talk to it? He might hear it all.
Draped in the cloak of feathers that Cyrus left, he really does look like he could just be asleep, other than the fact that you knew he didn't sleep.
It's probably for the best. Sleep sucks. You find out your dad killed your uncle, and it wasn't actually the guy you thought killed your uncle for the last month or so. So...
For the last month or so.
We'll figure it out, Kel. Just, we'll figure it out. And I'll just meditate for the next 4 hours or whatever.
Get yourself an actual long rest in there.
Gotta get
Yeah,
them
that's
scales
fair.
back.
Yeah. Everybody gets to have a long rest, and everyone wakes with no levels of exhaustion.
Yay.
Marquette rolls up to the dome and she's just kicking it. She's like, "Give it my son."
Jonas is in there meditating way later than you would have expected.
Well, has it been more than 8 hours?
Yes.
Okay, so the
Yeah,
dome is
it's been-
gone.
It would have been
Yeah.
at least an hour, I'd assume.
That's-
after you
that's
wake up
fair. Yeah,
before
the
it
dome's
goes down.
gone.
Because you asleep. Because she would have been asleep before I got over there. And I would have put the dome up first thing and then tried to sleep. And you said it wasn't a full
But I
night's
also
rest, but I don't
straight
know how
up didn't
long.
sleep the night before, so
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so she
fair.
would have slept
I'm-
longer.
yeah.
Dome is down by the time Mama Kent comes over, and Johannes is still sitting there meditating.
Oh yeah, Beatrice was in there the whole night with you too.
Yep.
Beatrice is there. She's just hanging out.
Yeah.
She's just being with
Beats
Kel.
meditate.
You don't know. You've never asked.
I also can't message it. I don't want anyone else to hear the
That's
question, so I don't say it.
That's true. She's a beat of many secrets, as
There
you
would be no
voiced.
judgment from Johannes. He'd be like, do you sleep
Gosh.
or do you meditate?
Beatrice would be the best spy. No one's gonna, rein in what they say around a beat.
Oh, in that case, yeah. But I don't know how sneaky Beatrice would be.
Just dress her up like a decorative plant,
I'm
and
just
plant her in a courtyard with
I-
political people.
a few years down the road of the campaign, Noctis has hired an army of druids to awaken vegetables and place them in kitchens and things all over, and random plants, and place them all over the country. And he just constantly sends druids in like wild shape form, like as bugs and stuff, to ask the plants what they heard that week.
Oh my gosh!
No,
It's like, wait,
the plants
I
are all
think
wizards.
I think I just saw that carrot move. What if it's a member of the secret police?
No, all the vegetables would be wizards. We would have taught them message at that point, or sending, and so they would
Yeah.
send things to me.
He's trained all. Oh my gosh!
This is so funny.
Oh no, not
People
vegetable
walking on me
Nancy.
doing this plan, and it's just me in a room full of plants. And I'm like, this is how you do sending.
It's just, the arsenic poisoning's
Come on,
really
Nancy.
getting to him.
I love it. Morning, when you guys do awake and the caravan is making preparations for a day of travel, you do see that there is a group of a few of the adults here, including Tess and Creed and a few of the others. Vera is there, having a tense conversation it's a bit of a council meeting. Oh, that's you and your plans. Okay.
Yeah.
That's your saying this about the caravan. I was like, all right, fine.
No. These are my plants. The alien's there too. That's just an actual alien.
And that's all right. That's fair. There's an alien and a bunch of vegetables.
Yeah.
And as this, yes, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was going to ask Johannes if you wanted to see what they were talking about.
It was okay.
So
I
I'm
was
not
only
gonna
going to
do it.
continue if no one was going to do anything.
Okay.
Uh,
I won't do anything then.
Yeah, like the council?
No.
No, I'm good. I'm not trying to butt into these people's lives.
That's fine. Chess will come over and talk to you guys instead then. He's just like, so are you guys staying with the caravan for now? Or what is your guys? I guess
We gotta wait till
you gotta go.
till May feels good enough to
party.
leave. But yes, we do have to go to the party.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's fair. The caravan's headed that way, kind of, I think. I guess they don't really have too many options.
Oh, that's
Gotta
fair.
head that way.
How
Can't head
is-
back north right now.
Question: what do you think of this? A crescent moon-shaped mask, and the outfit itself is made out of moonstone.
Ooh. That's cool. You know,
Am I now
Well,
here
yeah.
close enough to hear this?
Moonstone. Did you know moonstones represent finding hidden truths?
that's really cool. You know what else they are used for?
No, I have no idea.
They are often used for romantic gifts.
Why would that
Especially if you
matter?
go around because of the Thriceful Festival, which is the 3 triplet moon goddesses that have that there's a lot of they deal with relationships.
I wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh,
Johannes.
Hold
they
on,
could
let,
have double meaning.
let me make my wisdom check.
I'm just saying. You said you weren't good at that kind of, picking up on those, so I figured I should tell you what other people might pick up.
That's fair. I don't have any romantic entanglements. I should be aware of that.
You don't?
No? Oh, damn it.
You forgot the
How did
exclamation
you-
mark.
Wait. How did you even get invited to this party? No offense, but like it's kind of a exclusive event.
Silently staring
Oh,
at
well,
Johannes.
I'm friends
I guess.
I'm friends with the princess's brother. He hired me for a job once, and I guess he just liked me enough he thought I was funny enough to keep me on.
Stare.
And you're not romantically involved.
I have never been a I've never been in a romantic situation in my life.
You've never been a romant.
Okay, then maybe not the Moonstones. He might get the wrong idea.
Oh, but all my research said Moonstone is mystery and finding hidden truths in like past lives. And that would have
The
just been-
hidden truths of your heart, man.
And secret relationships.
Yeah, the hidden truths of who is the love of your life or your soulmate or whatever.
It's like having a giant scarlet letter on your chest.
Why would I put a red letter on my chest?
You basically would be saying, I'm secretly in love. Which is fine if you want to do that, because that would be unexpected in a confusing way.
Also, I'd be careful about certain gemstones because those would be associated perhaps with certain dragonborns.
Moonstones aren't associated with any dragonborns that I'm aware of.
I know, I'm
That's
just saying
true.
in general because you're not going
That's
with
fair.
the moonstone now, probably.
No, now I have to think
I mean,
of a
unless
new
he wants
one.
to be that kind of confusing, because he did say he wanted to confuse people. I probably would. Especially certain people.
But I have the feeling that Johannes wouldn't want to confuse people in that way.
All right, that's fair. You
I
know
was
him
just
better
trying to seem like a mystery.
than- Yeah,
And a
alluring.
silent threat.
Oh, I don't think it would do that.
No? I guess that's fair. No
Well-
one knows about my past lives except for like me and that centaur who showed me my past life.
Fair. Yeah, you can't really use your past lives.
You know what you could
Okay.
go as? Though people might think you're a necromancer if you go with this moonstone, but that would be interesting and confusing, is if you go with Vivianite.
No idea what Vivianite is.
It's dark green, and usually it's associated with death in some way.
I mean, I don't want to be associated with death. That sounds so dark. I also looked
Yeah.
Noctis dead in the eyes as in a complete non sequitur and said, "Oh, I know it wasn't you now because I figured out who it was." Anyways, what's a rock that represents mystery but isn't all romantic and stuff?
I'm going to
I'm
send an
not-
image of Vivianite.
I'm not a rock expert. I just know about moonstones because it's a cultural thing that people do, and I don't know, man.
Is wearing a mask enough mystery? You said it was a masquerade.
I look at Welby and I like clasp my hands together in front of my face in a "oh honey" kind of motion, and I just go,
Everyone's gonna be wearing a mask.
Well,
He wants to be confusing.
I was gonna say, you have to understand something about social hierarchy. I'm going as a guest of the brother of the royal personage whose wedding it is. If I go,
will
Not
wink, nudge, nudge.
romantically.
yeah, non-romantic. Why would I be romantic? That makes no sense.
That's usually a wedding of. Never mind.
I'm too young for that. I haven't even been like introduced at court.
How old is Ambertrine?
The
Roughly my
Prince
age, I
and
think.
princess twins will be 18, right around the time of the wedding.
Yeah,
which is right around my birthday.
they're like literal babies.
And how old is his sister who's getting married?
That's a royal marriage. That's not the same thing. I'm only
Is
51.
They are-
Ambertrine a royal or not?
They're of
Uh-huh.
age to inherit. Well, she's inheriting her job, which is why she's getting married now, because she's going to just to be on the Sovereign Council.
This introduced at court thing, is that some coming of age thing for winged
Oh
ones?
yes. Oh yes.
Yes, that's where you're introduced. You're of age to be betrothed, essentially, and people can start using you for political machinations in like marriages and things.
Right.
But
And what would Amatrine's court role be?
Nothing. He's a technic. Well, it's a tricky.
Or what's
That's
his
very
job?
tricky. He's basically the guardian of his sister in like a
Right.
bodyguard way.
But DM, are
It's
Amatrine and his
weird.
sister fraternal twins?
No, Amatrine, we got hired to
The-
find Amatrine's
Re-
mom.
Remember,
It's been
Right.
heavily
Yeah.
implied that they were not technically twins.
they are
that
not
passed away.
twins, but they are twins. Wink, wink.
Right.
According to the
So-
public, they are twins.
Okay, so Johannes, I want you to think about this. She is getting married and stepping into a new role. Amatrine is coming with a +1 that is you. If she's stepping into a new role and getting debuted, and he has a role to protect her, then by him bringing a +1, it's also probably his way of stepping into the limelight.
And how long do you have before you were supposed to be introduced at court?
I don't know. Let's see. I'm 51.
That
So probably pretty soon, but that's not important.
I grab you by the shoulders and I shake you. It's a date! It's romantic!
Wait, what? No.
I'm gonna.
It sounds pretty romantic, man.
Wait. No.
Johannes and Amatrine sitting in a tree. K-A-S-S-I-N-G, that's the royal song!
What?
That's not the royal song, but
We're not of the same status. That would never happen. You don't know. That's not what's going on here. It can't.
Is
be.
he set to inherit any sort of wealth or any sort of...
No, but our familial levels.
yeah,
they're
his
just
status
so.
is complicated.
Yeah, he's of a complicated status, and if he's not stepping in to inherit anything significant from his family in a royal capacity, then they typically marry lower. It's a good chance for your family to marry up.
Both of his siblings have arranged marriages.
And he doesn't.
He doesn't.
No. No.
Maybe you should just ask him.
This whole interaction feels like this.
I pull out the sending stone. I go.
Wait, no, think your words. Think your words, sir.
Jess
Think
looks
your
so
words.
excited. Like, this is great. This is the best thing that's ever happened in front of me.
Count to 25. This is important.
I sit down with the sending stone next to me, and then I look at everyone, and then I put it in my bag. And I pull up my journal, and I'm just like trying to write a little thing like, Amatrine, is this a date? No, that seems too sudden. But he rewrites the same sentence like 10 times, exactly the same. He's just like, it won't change.
Noctis is freaking out in the corner because normally he would send like a flower bouquet that would have a specific meaning, and they would send one back to confirm. It's like, I don't have any flowers to do that with.
I look up at everyone and I go, I can only think of 5 words. What are the other 20 words?
I love you. No, that's
That's a little much. Maybe. I mean, do
Welby
you...
is going
Okay,
to sit down in the thinker's pose and think.
do you... If he says yes, that it is a date, what are you going to do?
Well,
You want it to be? Or would that be bad?
I don't know.
Oh.
I've
Okay.
never romanticed anything in my life.
Noctis also has a pen and paper out, but he's designing your costume.
You just gotta be like, hey, just want to make sure I'm reading things correctly. Is this a date or something like that? I don't know.
Katrine, I am not good at understanding social cues. People say this is a date. Is that true?
And then you ask, if it is, what do I need to know?
How many words is that? How many are we at?
That's what I'm writing. Hold on, I'm trying to tweak
Hang
this.
Because, like, if it's going to be all social, like, sure, there's that. But if it's going to be all political, you are being used as a bishop.
How many words is that? 1, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
And what is it exactly?
It is. Oh, that's disconcerting. I just got a notification that Coral made a post just now, and I was like,
What?
"Oh no!"
I did not.
It says 6 minutes
didn't.
ago you did
Where?
on Facebook. Facebook's
Maybe that
scaring
was
me.
scheduled.
Oh, holy crap!
It might have been a scheduled post or something. It's probably a marketing thing. Sorry.
No. I clicked the notification. It turns out it was 2 days ago. So my Facebook's just waiting
Okay.
out.
I was like, I did not make a post just now. I swear.
It's trying to scare me, I guess. All right, everyone. How does this sound? Amatrine, I am not good with social cues. People say this is a date. Is that true? If so, what do I need to know?
Yes. And then you might be able to send more to him to coordinate more as we get closer. We have some time.
That's fair. And even if I wanted to, I couldn't say no at this point anyways. I've already let my family know that I was invited to this wedding as his guest. Oh no, do they think it's a date? Did everyone assume this was a date?
I definitely think it's a date.
I kneel down and I grab your face. The most important thing is, how would you feel if this is a date?
I don't know. I've never been on a date.
Okay, how do you feel when you think about Amatrine? What do you think about?
I think about how I still haven't figured out whether that person is the person he was looking for or not for sure.
What do you think about him though?
I mean, he was the first person from the court who's ever reached out to me and didn't do it in a mocking or jeering way, so I appreciate that.
Okay.
I think I understand something now.
I look at Welby, I'm like, please enlighten me.
Well, in one of the more... Look, you have to understand, Brobdingnag and the Oaken Retreat especially are very family-centered. And they... Quite frankly, I learned more about sex from them than I ever did from my dad.
Whoa there.
Despite that one surprise visit at 2 a.m.
What?
What?
Your dad visited you at 2 a.m.?
He has no concept of time zones. Anyway, we learned about people being attracted or not attracted to other people in various ways. It's quite possible that you don't experience personal attraction the same way lots of other people do.
No.
And so this is
Amatrine
just...
quite attractive. As is his sister Amethyst. But
It might be a different type of attraction. There's a couple different ones. I don't remember all the lessons. There was other stuff going on. But it's possible that they might look good, but you don't feel any lust is one word to use. Look, I'm maybe not the right person to be telling you this, sir, but you may.
It's breakfast time. But I grab the stone from my bag and I just say, Emitrine, I'm bad with social cues. Everyone says this is a date. Is that true? And if so, what do I need to know? I go, see it now, I can't take it back, everyone. I've said it.
There is a pause before the response. And then you get spoken very carefully. The response. He says, if you want it to be, yes. I thought you might like to show up your family. It doesn't have to be more than that.
Well, what did he say?
He said it wasn't a date, he said it was an opportunity to show up my family.
Inside check.
Yeah, I inside check, and I get the reliable talent thing because you're lying.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm not lying. I just mischaracterized.
That's a 29.
Oh no, I've been rolling so well.
Can your deception beat a 29, Andrew? That's the most important thing.
What do you think I
Yeah, you
rolled?
gotta-
A 3.
Yeah, probably. What'd you roll? I want to see. Is it a 1? Is it a natural 1?
I don't know. You should check the chat.
Which chat?
The messenger chat.
Oh boy.
What was it? I didn't get to see. I'm not on
It's
there.
a 1.
It's a one. It's a nat 1.
And what's your
Signs
deception?
point to
Is it
maybe
+2?
Johannes is in denial or lying, but maybe also to himself.
You see Noctis has like his own little pen and paper that he's been doing little designs on, and he rips the page off and he starts doing like a wedding like tuxedo.
Sir Noctis, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. How to put this right? People at weddings, it's really weird how this works, but people at weddings generally tend to ask, where did you get that suit? Where did you get that dress?
I'll say you can just say you, and we'll make it together. You want to be a tailor, don't you? Is that right?
No,
I look
my
at him and I go,
wife is
you
a
completely
seamstress.
misunderstood his backstory.
Hang on. No, sorry. Your wife wants to be a tailor. We can just say it was your wife, or we can design. She and I can design it.
Oh, no, we're not gonna lie about who designed it, right?
No. There won't be a lie. We can do that. That could be our next thing.
If anything, we can send measurements and she can make something and then we can have them delivered. And at a later point, we start wearing those as a group, as a cadre. But for now, to get this in time.
But to turn back to the matter at hand, and I'll turn back to Johannes.
I am pointedly
So-
looking in between everyone. Mm-hmm.
Sir, respectfully, this is quite clearly a date,
So
and you should plan
so
accordingly.
I should wear the moonstone.
That's one
If
takeaway. Jess is
that is
like,
what you wish
yeah.
to portray.
if you are happy about it being a date.
I, he's like turning very flush. He's like, I don't know about that.
Uh,
All right.
I don't know if Sir Ace remembers courting behaviors, or quite frankly, but I don't know what Winged One's dating culture is like, sir.
No. We don't date as winged ones.
Johannes, you're twirling your hair.
Shut up. No, I'm not. I put my hands down at my side. we have arranged marriages that are good for our families. Very rarely do winged ones have the opportunity to marry or court for purposes of pleasure. Technically, though, Ametrine sits at a social level to where he could if he wanted, because he is not supposed to be doing anything in the royal household at any point. Technically, he's not slated for anything, as neither am I, because I am not in the line for succession unless something horrible befalls my cousins and my father. Hell, even my grandfather could take the spot back. He is still alive.
Look, sir, replace the word dating with courting, then. I do not know the Winged One's courting behaviors. And quite frankly, I think Sir Blanco here, your time was a while ago, from what I understand, and from what I understand of, at least of fashion, things can move quickly, so that could also go to
I stop
courting.
you there. I have kept up on fashion. How dare
Yes,
you?
but
I
have
look
you
at him,
kept up on
and
courting?
he's wearing bell bottoms in the 90s.
At this point,
This is all I could make on the road, okay? You forget all my good clothes were thrown out.
at this point, I think your best solution is to ask Sir Blanco's son, because he is the youngest of a noble house here who has been the most.
No, I don't think you'd want to think about that. I don't think you'd want to get back involved with that. I'm also going to stop you there again.
I think if I was going to ask anyone for courtship advice out of anybody I know, it wouldn't be anybody here at all.
Abigail.
No, Abigail is not here. Exactly who I would ask.
I think you might need more than a sending spell at that point.
It's fine. I'll just have... Well, no, because remember, we're going to stop at my family's estate. We're going to get the outfits ordered. We'll do some work there. It'll probably end up being ordered and set up and then arrive at, the estate in the capital. And by the time we get to the capital, I'll have time to sit down with Abigail and be flustered and ask any questions I need, and then ask her why I was not prepared for this. I could swear I'd read so many novels that were supposed to have romance growing up, but I don't remember any of this.
We're getting to time for the final thing of the night. Johannes, please roll me a d20.
Okay.
An 18.
Okay. As you guys are having this conversation, after a little bit of time has passed, you receive a message, Johannes, from sending. This is a voice you have heard once before, very briefly, when she visited your home in the company of Ametrine.
Oh dear.
She is like, you hear just like a very exasperated voice. She is, my brother is freaking out. Please confirm if you are never speaking to him again. Sorry, I think. Something. Unclear. Please respond.
Sorry for the confusion. I will be there for our date. I just have to get my outfit made.
Awesome.
Noxious looking at it like this.
That is it for the night, everyone.
Just want everyone to
We'll be
understand.
next
I've been sitting there the whole time, and the moment that message came through, when I heard the princess's voice, I stood at attention and just like no, but went into immediate like formal like body language, and I was like, oh, that was confusing. And I look at everyone.
I love it.
I think I just agreed to a date.
That was a while ago, sir.